Welcome everybody. Take a quick second, guys. Do me a favor, grab the link to this video and blast it out everywhere for me, guys. Please do me that favor. Take a quick second and share the links out. Go to your Facebook groups, share them out, guys. Share them out. This is nuts, guys. Crazy. So this is the little camp section that they've put up for them. And it's a bunch of males here, guys. A bunch of military age males. Apaga ese celular, estúpido. They're supposed to have their cell phones off and to prevent them from taking pictures of the agents that are basically watching them. And he was taking pictures pointing at me, and okay, like if I'm supposed to get mad or hit me with the radar, really? Tell you guys something. I have really bad shortness of breath, guys. I don't know what it's I don't know what's causing it, but on my way driving down here, I was on the phone with my manager, and I usually joke back and forth with them and with her and her man, and I could not even really, I couldn't even really talk. Like total shortness of breath, and I've never had that happen to me. Have any of y'all ever had like shortness of breath? But it's been like for like over 2 hours already that I've been feeling like this. It could also be the fact I actually haven't even slept. I'm basically like and then once I get here, I'm with you guys, and then I leave, and I still have to drive 3.5 hours. I'm dead beat tired, so that's like 7 hours of driving. 7 hours of driving plus work. It's and I could not sleep for my life. I took 2 5-hour energy shots yesterday while I was out here with you guys. My goodness. And I don't know if that attributes to it or not, but I've never. What's up, Chris? Yeah, I've never. Honestly, I don't think I've ever really experienced like shortness of breath like this. Never. And I don't have anxiety or none of that stuff. I really honestly, I swear I felt like I couldn't grab my breath. I couldn't talk loud enough to where they could hear me, because obviously I'm in a Jeep, and so it's really loud in the car, and so they couldn't I couldn't even really keep up with the conversation, because I had to either talk very monotone or take little breaks, take deep breaths, and then continue a conversation. And that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. It's crazy. Hey, y'all know what? I think because of the optics and the attention that we brought to this yesterday, they might not be here today. They might not have the lights on and all that stuff. I don't know, we'll see. And right now it's still very early. Most of these migrants, it's just a very tip of the iceberg for the night right now. And so this shift, since it's kind of light work, they actually do use these tents out here, because they actually have these people out in the sun, and they're constantly, it's off, and they're constantly picking them up. Nikki Ann, that's what my friend Jason kept telling me right now. He straight out told me, he's like, don't even go to the border, just go straight to the hospital. And I'm like, I gotta see what's going on at the border. And plus, honestly, there's no hospitals around here. None. Yeah, I think tonight I'm gonna chill on the energy drinks. I'm stacked with energy drinks too right now. I got like 3 Monsters. They were selling the 5-hour energy drinks, 4 for $9. That was a steal, so I had to grab them. Yeah, they're not gonna give us that money shot that they gave us last night, guys. And plus, like I said, it's still very, very early in the night. Hey, we lit them up yesterday, huh? They weren't expecting us to show up like that, huh, guys? Oh, man. Dang, this road gets super bumpy right here. It's creepy out here, guys. Sorry about that. There you go. Nothing here right now, so we'll go back over here where all of these men were sitting at, and we'll document that for a little bit. I'll take some footage, and we'll wait a little longer on this spot. Cheryl, thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you, Cheryl. Thank you very much. Always being so supportive. Thank you so much. A tincture called Breathe Free. You know, there is a Sprouts in the area when you leave from here. I think there Sprouts are everywhere. That's a good idea. Pixie, thank you so much, Pixie. Sharon, thank you very much as well. Thank you so much. Guys, I appreciate all of you guys for dropping into the Gifts and Go. That really means a lot to me. That tells me that you guys appreciate my workout here and my time and effort that I put into this. There's a lot of research and a lot of gas. And obviously I'm in my vehicle, so it's a lot of wear and tear on my truck. Just today alone, I've already used $100. I'll show you guys a receipt. $100 just to get here for you guys. $100 just for me to get here, and then it's gonna be $100 when I leave from here to get back to where I need to be, because it's the same distance. So we're staying at one of our friends' house. He was gracious enough to take us in. So, but nonetheless, I appreciate that, guys. I really appreciate that, because it gets a little difficult sometimes, but you know, we do what we can. This desert has some huge cacti. Like, I wish it was daytime right now too. You guys might have seen some of the footage from the daytime shoot the other day that we were out here during the day. The cacti they're really neat looking. They're really neat. so glad I brought my bug spray. Brand new bottle too. It was that two pack. Buy one, get another one. Ow! Give me that. What if an illegal just popped out right here and said, "Hey, give me a ride"? We're way in the desert, y'all. Sensors right here. Ooh, phone's overheating. Can y'all believe it's 95 degrees right now out here? Yeah. I'm lucky. 95 degrees out here right now. What temperature are you guys working with in your neck of the woods? What's the temperature in your town right now? Over here it's 95 degrees. cocksuckers. Hey Manuel, thank you very much, man. Appreciate you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys very much as well to being out here. It's all a group effort. Thank all of you guys. Thank each other, really. Dang, they cleaned it out. Straight up cleaned it out. Trash everywhere, of course. Hey Samara, good to see you. Welcome all of our Facebook friends that are on here. Everybody watching on Rumble, shout out to y'all. Our Rumble fam. That's what's up. So now that they've taken them from this particular holding area, guys, they're actually taking them down here to the international port of entry, where they have like a tent, and they're actually taking them in there, and they're giving them water, and there's full light in there, so they kind of are in a much better situation there than they were out here, out in the middle of nowhere, quite frankly. Oh, no, that's not it. I did the same thing yesterday too, right here. Their process, I'm gonna show you guys. It closes at 8 p.m. every day, and it reopens the following day at 6 in the morning. So there's basically like nobody here really, but it's closed. So I don't know how that works. And now they're using it for like a processing center basically. And now that I look at it from the distance here, that's straight up what it looks like. They got the little tent up and everything. We have no borders, guys. We have no borders. They're disrespecting our borders. This administration is disrespecting you as a citizen of this nation. It's disrespecting your constitution. It's disrespecting your way of life. And until people get vocal about it, I'm saying like really vocal, like where they start like assembling in a peaceful manner but still have their voice be heard, I don't see it happening. There's been times when I try to put a border event together, nobody shows up, or very few people show up actually. So what are we doing? New York, if you guys know who Scott Lobato is, follow him. If you don't, on Twitter, he's actually basically spearheading the protests out in New York. And just a couple of days ago, the mayor of New York sent busloads of people into a small town, and that small town came together and basically said, no, we're not allowing you. And they all lined up on the street, and the buses were not allowed to go in there, pretty much. Looks like we got action. So these guys are over here picking them up, and then they drop them off.
Hey, you weren't in this wash right here, were you?
In the wash?
Yeah.
I came in from the staging area that you guys got out there.
But you didn't like walk down this wash?
No.
Okay.
No.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome. Oh shit, so they got somebody out here in the loose. So this is the part where it slows down a little bit for us, but not really. It does, because we're now we gotta wait for the massive group to start coming in. But in the meantime, I'm gonna show you guys where they're processing these folks, pretty much. And so our buddy over here was asking if I was actually over here walking around or something, because they got somebody loose over here. Okay, now let me see. Pull up y'all's comments really quick. So like I said, this is still the day shift here. They basically, from the wall, they bring these people down here to that staging area that you guys first saw when we started the video, and then they end up here, which is basically a processing center. And then from here, I believe they get picked up probably by a bus or something larger than a van. There's a border patrol station probably about 10 miles from here. So I don't know if they take them there, or I don't know where they actually take them after this. More likely in just a little bit here, guys, we're about to see either all of these guys rush out of here because the big crowd is here, or I'm gonna see from behind us a different group, a fresh set of eyes, a fresh set of souls that come in, which is probably more than likely what's gonna happen. And keep in mind, it's just 9:43. It's just 9:43. Read your comments. He's trying. See how that guy's he's trying to avoid the optics pretty much. Pretty much, he's trying to avoid the optics, but I can just pretty much move. Crazy how shady everybody acts out here sometimes. I think it's because my Crazy. Now I got 2 border patrol agents over here trying to harass me behind me. It's incredible. They want to play cop with an American citizen, right? Like I have more right than anybody else to be here other than them and myself. And they're trying to give me a hard time. That's unreal. I just, the logic behind that to me, it just doesn't register. To me, it's more of a power trip, more of a wanting to feel some kind of enforcement or some kind of empowerment type of deal, you know? It's just, it's really weird to me how they don't go after the criminals that are breaking the law right in front of them, but they want to come and harass somebody that's in their own vehicle, you know, all legit. Like it's unbelievable. I don't understand that about some of these guys sometimes. Their reasoning goes out the window, and it's very unfortunate because not all of the agents are like that. There's a lot of really good agents here. I'm just looking forward to second shift, man, for the next shift. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. I'm telling you, there's really good agents here. There's really good people here, man. It just sucks that they're basically pinned against the wall, because a lot of these guys, they tell me this is my dream job. Like, my dad used to do this, my grandpa would do this, and then to see it go down like this, and they still have hope for change here soon. They still got hope from what I'm seeing and speaking with them, but it's definitely pinning them in like between a rock and between the sword and the wall, basically. Tell me this doesn't look like a scary movie waiting to happen right here. There's nobody out here. Anyway. I want to thank those of you that take the time to email me. Y'all know who you are. I greatly appreciate every single ounce of information you drop on my lap. Thank you guys very much. Thank y'all very much. Let's go get it. Was that a pigeon? Was that a pigeon? Tijuanita? Ay, ay, ay. Guys, if you guys can take a second to share the link, I would really appreciate y'all. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. So, our good friends from last night's shift are in. Let's go get it. today, the ATVs were working this area pretty hard, and so they were able to hold off a lot of people, but since the ATVs have now left, more than likely it's about to get really busy. There it goes. Dang, those numbers change crazy with y'all on here. We had a little over 100 right now. To get there. We're about to get there. I wish I could just do some. to pull up. I had a pack of bubble yum in here. Gotta check if I got it. Clothes right there. Smuggling and illegal immigration may be encountered in this area, that's how it said. I'm surprised they haven't updated those things to importing goods and irregular entries. I'm surprised they haven't changed that. I'm really surprised that I'm actually gonna take a picture of it right now. I'm actually still very surprised it says illegal immigration. Maybe happening because they don't call it that. About to pull up, guys. escalate things. And then last night after I got off the transmission with y'all, I stuck around, took a few more pictures and videos, and some guy came out of one of these black vans and started throwing his flashlight in my face. We got into it. This wall right here, right next to me, guys, has full light system, but they don't turn it on. Probably lock the door, huh? RT3 is funny. Yeah, I was taking pictures and video, and this gentleman decided that he hadn't been out here at all, actually. He came out of nowhere in a van, and he was a border patrol agent. And he sees me taking pictures and video, like I'm nowhere near them, but he took it upon himself to pull his flashlight out of his pocket and start blinding me in my face. And I exchanged a few words. I showed him my flashlight. Look, that's one of the buses. You guys can't see it. Let me see if I can angle the camera. You guys, do you guys want to be seeing this, or you guys want me to show you the buses? You're just gonna be able to see lights in the background, basically. Oh, you didn't even get that one. Oh, and that guy out here yesterday, going number 2. It literally has signs out here that says, "Please help conserve. Help us grow it back." And this fool's throwing his bodily fertilizer all over the place out here. You can't even make this stuff up, guys. It's every time it's something different like that. It's crazy. Let me see if you guys can see that bus right there that's going. So now's the fun part, guys. We sit and wait. But there's the buses right there. So here in a few minutes, we're about to start seeing action. Here's a wall right here. That's the reporter guy. Yeah. Seems like they're making them walk because there's 2 agents at the first 2 sets of doors, but only one of the first 2 is open. So there's an agent right in front of that door. So they're probably making them walk back further in through a gate that is not basically manned by anybody, so that they can walk in like, whoops, we're here. Pretty much. These guys are getting ready to leave once the next shift rolls up through here right now. Seeing nothing. What's up with that? It's trash, man. It's fucking disgusting. Trashed. I don't even want to be bringing this dirt, man. It's nasty dirt. That flashlight is freaking amazing. Let me tell you. Later, dude. Let me read y'all's comments. Let's see. But they're basically. Oh, it left off a long time ago. Okay. Let's see. What's up, Tough? What's up, Warboop? Casual Flipper, how you doing? Albert Doria, how you doing, buddy? Doggo, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Now we got 88 really silent people in here. Like 80 really quiet people just staring. Nobody says anything. Nobody says hello. Nothing. All right. When you guys see these people coming in, wake me up. Oh man, I need to sleep. Oh, sorry guys. My bad. I didn't get a chance to read y'all's comments earlier. Valley fever? That sucks. So that I don't have to Google it, can you tell me what it is? Oh man, I'm so tired. No, I don't think. No, I don't have mosquito bites. I don't think so. I mean, I'm sure one or two probably got me the first night because I didn't have my bug spray, but since then I've been pretty consistent with it. I've been feeling like brain fog too in the mornings, guys. Like super brain foggy. I don't know why it is. Like I don't know why I'm feeling like brain foggy like that in the mornings. Like, if any of y'all ever had CV-19, you know that feeling of like mental unclearness? That's how I feel a little bit in the mornings. But it's not because I have CV-19 or anything. It's just for like the last couple of weeks I've been feeling like that. Dust in my lungs. There's probably here, man. Here it's nasty. And the sand is super loose. What's up, Seven? Welcome. Thanks for joining. Just hanging in the chat, huh? There's doo-doo in the sand right here next to us. And it's an every night occurrence too. They doo-doo all the time. Man, this truck is coming in blazing. You know. Get them, boys. I honestly believe that they're trying to prevent the optics from last night from happening again. We'll see. Y'all can kind of see the lights behind the stop sign. Those are the buses. Those are buses on the other side. Not all of them have people in them. I'm sure a few do, and a few end up dropping them off here. So. Elon said no because what? waiting time, guys. Y'all know that. The darkness makes me sleepy. I went on Facebook and you were still there. What happened? What happened with what? Mr. Bonk Bonk. Uh-oh, there's a radar going off. Memo. Comes another one. Another one. That's from last shift. Since all the new shift already positioned themselves, this shift is out. Oh, I'm gonna drink some water actually. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here comes another unit. Man, a lot of ATVs. Well, like 4 or 5 of them. I don't see any more. Alright. Well, let's move it along for a little bit. Don't sit too long stack. Now keep in mind, since we've been covering the border, we've noticed a pattern that sometimes on Sundays, they have their carne asada Sundays. So it slows down on Sunday, but then it ramps back up on Monday. They've already had 300 people come in during the last shift. The last shift right here in this location had 300 people come in. About 30 days now in the back of the truck in the gas canister. Is the gas still good? Yes or no? Go. Tell me now. looks freaking amazing, guys. I know obviously y'all can't see it. Kitty. There's big bugs hitting the windshield and I'm going super slow. I guess it's the lights that they're really attracted to. It's the lights more than anything. Now there's nobody there whatsoever. There's nobody there sitting at the wall. There's nobody out there at all. Patricia sends me some really good chocolates, but along with the chocolates, these are actual Venezuelan chocolates, and they're so good. Real chocolate, real cacao. But right now, along with the chocolate, she got me hooked on these things that are like Cheetos, but they're not. But it's like they're Cheetos, but they're not. So the chemicals that they put in our food here, they eat healthier than we do. That's how you know, I guess, I mean, I don't really see obese Venezuelans. I don't really remember seeing a heavyweight Venezuelan. And that's because they don't poison their food like that. We do. So these chips, it's basically like a clean version of the Cheeto, minus all of those nasty chemicals. They're called pepitos. They're so good. What the hell? Are my eyes playing tricks on me, or is that a freaking cow? No, my eyes are playing tricks on me already. Not good. I really couldn't tell. Anyways, look them up, Pepitos. They're really good. I knew that was gonna happen. I told y'all. I knew it. They have them in the store across the street. Really? They're good. I like them. So one has already gone over there. I'm waiting for one more unit. Those guys are probably just going over there to get in position at the empty spots that the other gentleman left. Trust me, if there was action, he would have been moving. He was kind of just slow rolling. If we see one more, that means there's probably something going down. We'll go down there. I want to give a shout out to start with Cheryl. Thank you very much. Anonymous, thank you very much. Anonymous, thank you very much. Manny, thank you very much, brother. Greatly appreciate you. Josh, appreciate it, man. Thank you. Anonymous Varela, thank you very much. Sally, I greatly appreciate that. Thank you as well. Anonymous Picnics, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh my god, dude, that's it. I had it with you. What do you guys think? You guys think we should go back over there? If I go back over there now, and we wait for a little bit and there's nothing going off, I might call it even already tonight. Simply because I am beyond tired, guys. I really honestly, I just didn't want to let you guys down and not do the live stream tonight, because I know a lot of you guys were actually really looking forward to it, and so I didn't want to leave you guys hanging. But I am really tired. I think the sun during the day, it just like murders me. And so yesterday I was out here and the sun is just brutal, guys. Yeah, there's nothing going on right now. Up on the hill, I don't know if you guys were able to tell, right in front of you guys, and right in the middle between those two cacti, where the road goes right down the middle, right up top, the National Guard guys, they just moved out of position there too. So the two gentlemen, the two units that went down that way, they're just getting into position. We'll know when there's action because you're gonna see 2 or 3 of them fly right past through us, and they have to take this road. Can somebody tell me what's going on with Britney Spears, please? A little off topic here for a few minutes. Okay, you guys, right under my name, Anthony Agüero, you guys see that little light over there? Right under where my name is? That's National Guard up there with a version of the technology that the guys from Trekka have. I don't know, but I really feel bad for Britney Spears. If you guys, okay, so the reason I'm asking is because her Instagram account, I invite you guys right now while we're all sitting here, don't get sidetracked though, go to Instagram, look up Britney Spears and go through some of her most recent videos or content, and then come right back and speak to me about that. Tell me what's going on. I mean, honestly, I see most women during a breakup, they become philosophers or poets and with their life quotes and Bible thumpers. Like, they start throwing their Bible quotes, but they don't really live by that. Most women during a breakup, they all of a sudden become poets via Facebook, via Twitter. Like, I can do bad all by myself type of stuff. But I just feel bad for her, man. I guess because I grew up kind of watching her, and she was always seemed like really sane, and it's not like that anymore, I guess. So he accused her of cheating, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, she beats him up or something like that from what I was reading. Pretty wild. I think here comes a unit. That's actually the unit that was up there where I told you guys to look. I told you, you guys see right under my name, that little light? Here comes that unit. So that means right now, this one will get replaced by another one. See? It's a blue truck. I can't believe I didn't bring food with me. I actually stopped at the gas station before coming down here to grab some food. I actually stopped just to book gas. I'm telling you that it's ridiculous. And I grabbed a little cup of watermelon. I don't know why I was thinking that was gonna be enough. And now I'm sitting here thinking like, man, I should have grabbed more food. I just honestly, I would have felt bad just saying, nah, I'm not gonna go, when I told you guys I would. But right now, earlier when I put it on mute, when I was parked at the parking lot, I was speaking with one of my contacts, and he basically gave me the rundown. And today is actually a really slow day, just like it is all across the border. Like, we've noticed that already. So we've been waiting here almost another 35 minutes and no signs of nothing. I've not even received any text message, any emails. So quite frankly, I think we're gonna go for tonight, guys. Tomorrow will be a better day. My contact also told me that right before I arrived, they had just basically, the people you guys saw coming in and out of the little facility right there, they were a part of a group of about 300 people that came over across a little while ago. So if I just start putting one and one together, that's basically all they were gonna get tonight. The main reason, guys, and you guys are probably gonna hear other people parroting off some of my information or some of my talking points that I reiterate to you guys, but the reality is, and those of you guys that have been with me for some time know this, the buses, the transportation buses, one more look as to what's happening out here. It seems like they're bringing people over here. Let's see. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you very much, my friend. Shout out to all of our friends that are currently watching on Rumble. Mods, we got people on Rumble, guys. Come on now. Is anybody interested in moderating on Rumble for me? Crazy, man. So this port of entry is actually shut down right now, guys. It shuts down. For those of you guys that were not on here earlier, this port of entry actually shuts down between 8 o'clock at night to 6 in the morning. Let me see if I can try to get you guys a better view of what's happening in there. That's like the whole squad right here right now. What's up, wake up people? Oh, Rumble's active. I see you guys. Look, that guy's already tripping. Watch. A guy in there with the hat. Oh, he just took it off. The truck just blocked him. So they're doing it different tonight, guys. They are totally trying to keep us from. They're trying to keep the optics away from what I showed you guys last night. They are not used to people being out here like we were yesterday, and so I mean you could just tell with the when I first arrived there, one of these guys was very hostile. Started asking me if I had permission to be there, and I asked him. I said, "Do all these people have permission to be here?" And then he goes, "Well, I'll call security. I'll call the park ranger." I said, "Call them. Call them." So they're trying to keep us from, because they got a bunch of them in there. That's why all of their units are out here. This was not the case yesterday when I came. This was completely shut down, not active whatsoever. This was not the case here yesterday. So, not the truck, but more than likely the van might have people already in there. that one. Yep. So the truck acts like the luggage carrier. He has all of the migrants' personal belongings in the back of the truck, and then the van drives them. Has the actual people in there. Let me see if I could get closer, guys, and get off the car and show you guys. See if they have it. Oh shit, what the fuck did I just go over? Tell me it was a fucking glass. Let me see. Put my window down. Here. Really quick, guys. Check this out. There we go. So you see? They're trying to prevent the optics. That's what they were doing over there yesterday. They take the picture, they get their belongings, they tag it. That's what they were doing yesterday over there. Now they're doing it over here today. The guy told him he's media. He's like, "Are you sure?" See, the truck has the belongings in the back of it. The minivan has the suspects in there. They're all gonna get a ride. So basically, they are trying to prevent major headlines from happening here with all these people coming through. Essentially what they're doing by doing this is trying to keep this completely under top. They're trying to keep it on the low, and now they're processing them over here. Like I said yesterday, that was not the case. I sat in that empty parking lot for about an hour before I went live with y'all, looking and scoping out the area and being aware of my surroundings. This was not the case here yesterday. This was not happening at all out here yesterday. They've changed tactics, and now as soon as people are coming in, they go pick them up. Look at this. Oh, he left. He didn't want none of this smoke. See, there goes the truck and the van. The other van already took off. There goes the truck with all the belongings of the migrants. And then here comes another minivan. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess we're gonna hit it here. Bunch of grown males once again. More males. What's gonna happen when all these males want to have relations? They're not the best looking dudes. What do you guys think's gonna happen when they want to get off? Think about it. This is not gonna end well. Think of all the crime that's happening out there right now in other parts of the world, across the sea, across the ocean, all the stuff that's happening out there. We're literally just shooting ourselves in the foot. Look at this. Yo, what the hell is this? Dude, they're being let in. Wow. What? These fools are letting them in. What? This is wild. Incredible. Look at these fools taking a shit over here, taking a piss. Look at these guys. Incredible. Crazy. Look at this guy. Pull my camera. It's fucking sick. This was just spitting all his fucking toothpaste right there on the floor. Another day in paradise, huh? Another day in paradise, huh?
Every day, man. Every day. It doesn't stop.
It's very worrisome to have so many guys.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Like what publicity do you give out? Like will this make it to the headlines or just newspapers?
Yeah. Real America's Voice News. We're on it's
Is it national?
Yeah. We're on Dish, on Roku. We're on Apple
Do
TV.
you meet with any senators or state politicians, stuff like that, or no?
When we have interviews, yeah. I mostly emphasize on the border. I go around and I do ride-alongs with the sheriffs.
So you feed the system per se, and then somebody else will do the distribution.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'll do a lot of my interviews of what I'm witnessing out here. On our network, we have multiple shows throughout the day.
Okay.
And so on there, all of them are.
Did you go to the other side already?
Yeah.
Is there anything over there?
Nah.
It's quiet?
Yeah, I was over there for a while. Nah.
Yeah, it's hit or miss. It's like.
Well, it's the thing about it is Sundays, the bus system, the public transportation, the buses slow down over here. So like like for example, the Greyhound on this side, right? Let's just say they have Greyhound over there. Well, Greyhound on Sundays, instead of receiving 10 buses, they'll receive like 3 on a Sunday, or 2 on a Sunday.
So it'll be a little bit slower.
So it'll be much less, but then Sunday, Monday comes back up again.
It's been the trend.
Yeah. Well, there's plenty of caravans right now on the way, massive ones.
Oh, coming up from Guatemala?
From Tapachula, they're all on the beast already. So probably in like the next week to 9 days,
We'll make it up here.
it's gonna be way more than this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna see a huge influx of these guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was talking to one of your other guys earlier before he left. I asked him, I said, do you know what the global compact of migration is? And he said no. And so, I mean, being that y'all are in Border Patrol, that is the root cause of all of this. If you're not familiar with it, if you don't mind, I can share it with you. So before Hussein Obama left office, just a few months before, he met with other world leaders and people from the United Nations in New York, and he signed a treaty agreement called the Global Compact of Migration. The Global Compact of Migration consists of about 150 some other countries in which there's no borders. Everybody just goes back and forth freely and uninterrupted. It's that New World Order agenda.
Yeah.
And so when President Trump came into office, we didn't know at the time, but we couldn't understand. We couldn't understand why, when we had such a strong advocate for border security, why we were receiving these massive numbers. Well, Obama did this, dropped the hot potato on his lap, kind of. And so in 2017, he came out saying, we're set to renew in 2018, but we're not going to renew back into it. I'm pulling us out. He pulled us out of it. Well, in December 2021, December 14, 2021, Joe Biden signed us back into it.
Oh, is that what happened?
So that's, nobody talks about
That's
it.
kind of like a secret thing.
That's nobody talks about it. Nobody touches it. That's something that I've been emphasizing for several years now.
I believe in that.
But that's the real root cause of what's happening here. and then you add that the NGOs that are operating south of the border, like
massive.
Humane Borders here. In order for you to volunteer for Humane Borders, the guys that come and drop off all the waters over there, you have to have a passport. Why the hell do I have to have a passport if I'm dealing with migrants that are crossing into my country?
It makes no sense.
They go over there, they talk to them before, they're coaching them, and then they meet them over here, and then they're, oh, hey guys, we're just passing out water. It's a fucking scam. It's a fucking scam, bro.
It's huge, man.
But you know what? It's a huge business. Yeah, no, it's a huge business. They have zero oversight on how they spend these millions. He's given billions of dollars to these people. And there's just fucking purple head, orange head looking people with, oh yeah, the migrants. And they literally feed them scraps for pennies on the dollar, and they're pocketing all this money, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's unbelievable.
It's a massive business.
The churches, all of a sudden, they're gonna be getting paid $2,000, $3,000 a month per person. Ábranse las puertas.
Course,
oh,
right?
my brother.
Bring them on.
Let's bring our brothers. You know, it's ridiculous,
It's
man.
tough,
But I mean, I understand that we were.
It's not gonna get
If all of
better.
these were women, dude, and they were legit refugees from fucking rapists, and they're trying to save their children, women and children, te la paso.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing importing an army?
A lot of these are military age men.
This is an army.
An army.
This is an army.
Exactly.
And look at where we're going at here, okay? Gavin Newsom already in California is allowing these guys to be peace officers.
How's that possible?
He's bypassed everything. In LA, these motherfuckers are already peace officers. They're law enforcement. In Chicago, these motherfuckers are arresting Americans, bro. That's where all of this is going. And the defunding
It's
of
in a crash. I think it's in a crash at some
totally. The defunding of police movement is not so much to defund the police. Is they're gonna bring their own federal police. They don't want the small local government. They want to take it all over. That's the whole purpose behind the.
So in order for that to happen, there needs to be a civil war.
Right, that's where we're going.
That's where you get the government gets control.
Yeah, they then declare martial law. That's exactly what they're going for. The more and more I study this, and the more that I'm seeing,
It makes sense.
What's happening in New York right now?
Oh yeah.
New Yorkers right now.
The governor is fighting the mayor. They're fighting over I don't know.
Well, yeah. So yesterday, Saturday, Friday. I'm sorry. Buses showed up to a small town sent by the mayor of New York City into this small little town, right? They came out and they said, fuck no, no more. And they lined up on the street and they didn't let the buses through. They had to send them back.
So New York City was farming out per se. To
He's already, yeah.
People in the suburbs were like, hey man,
he's been doing that. He's been sending them back to Texas, bro.
They don't fit anymore.
He's been sending them back to Texas. He's been sending them back to Florida. It's all fucking bullshit. But look at it's like this. People don't understand. You know, when the census time comes around, these motherfuckers find you even under the rock. Oh, fill out the census. They're knocking on your door. Fucking email.
Yes.
It doesn't matter your immigration status. Okay, this is where I'm going with that. These motherfuckers, they don't give a shit about their own country. They're not here to vote. They didn't vote in their country. They don't give a fuck about nothing. They care about themselves. Old Miguelito, number one. That's all they care about, okay? But they're going to be used in the aspect for the census. If you go back to 2010, for every 980,000 illegal aliens that filled out the census, the Democrats earned a House seat. Okay, so that is their end game with these people, and then they send them to into dense Democrat areas. Well, if you send potential more Democrats into a dead blue sea of Democrats, and because of the population size, then you have to divide because now you need a new Congress seat, right? What do you get when you split a fucking hardcore blue district in half? You get two. You get two.
So it's going to come to a point where the whole country is going to turn blue.
It's being locked down, yeah.
So the Republicans will never win office ever again.
No. In Texas, our governor is red.
He's barely hanging on.
Barely fucking hanging on.
Yeah.
He's not. If he really wanted to,
But he's doing stuff at least, man.
but if he really wanted to, there's articles within the Constitution. But he doesn't want to look radical. He still has aspirations for higher office,
Yeah.
and that would X him out with a lot of people.
Yeah.
Oh no, what do you mean he's closing the borders? Oh, he's got the, you know what I'm
He needs to
saying?
remain like a little conservative.
Yeah, he gives and gives to both sides. He's playing his cards, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, he's not gonna go against his major donors, dude. If there's out there, outside of Houston, there is a huge property that they are gonna be fitting over 22,000 of these dudes.
Or like a tent city or what?
Well, yeah, well, it's not a tent city.
Like a buildings?
It's an unincorporated community where they're just fucking building like animals, dude.
Really?
They're stealing from the houses
And
that are.
who's paying for that?
It's a guy by the last name Terry.
State? Like state?
Well, yeah, and he's one of Governor Abbott's biggest donors. You think Abbott's gonna stop that shit? No. The guy bought that property. He
Just
could
for
do whatever
that?
the fuck he want, and now he's sticking all these people in there.
Wow.
And it's right next to one of the biggest, fanciest communities.
Bro, this is a
In
huge
Houston.
time bomb.
Yeah, that's all it
coming in
is.
right now.
Yeah, this is a boiling pot right here.
Like, I know this is public. Like, you know how many documented terrorists have come through the border, dude?
Oh yeah, no.
Like, and these are documented, right?
And those are the ones that you do get in instances
Like-
like this when you guys are busy here.
Exactly. Now these are the ones that are documented, right?
Uh-huh.
So a smart terrorist cell, like anybody else, of course they're not going to send whoever's on the hit list, right?
No.
So how many do you think have come through just like this that are probably terrorists that are not on the list?
Mhm.
You're talking about hundreds, maybe thousands.
Yeah, no, it's unbelievable.
So this could be a sleeper cell.
Sleeper cell,
in
exactly.
10 years. Next 9/11.
I don't even think
Or
we're
even
gonna,
that.
I don't think we'll make it to 2024, bro.
It's bad.
I don't see
This is bad.
us making it to 2024, bro.
Like this is degrading, insulting, like
Absolutely.
like to the oath that law enforcement took.
Yeah.
This
No,
goes
no
against
kidding.
all that.
There's no honor in this.
No, there's nothing.
It's
It's crushed. Whatever you
And you guys are put between the wall and the sword pretty much because you guys have your family to look after.
yeah.
And you're basically like fucked. Y'all are completely stuck.
Yep.
It's bullshit,
It's
man.
bad,
It's
dude.
bullshit, man.
It's bad because it also creates like internal conflicts.
Yeah, no, because
Like-
people have different ideologies, and then
Exactly.
I don't know if you saw the picture of the Yuma sector of the guy in the pink skirt in there.
Oh, I didn't see
You didn't see that?
No.
Y'all got an agent over there that went in with like a BP t-shirt
No.
and a fucking hot pink skirt, bro.
That's who we are.
With fucking hairy ass legs, bro.
Really?
You haven't seen that picture?
I haven't seen it, dude.
So there's an account that you should follow. He is a retired veteran, Border Patrol agent.
What's his
Old
name?
Patrol HQ.
Oh yeah,
Mesa?
I got him.
Mesa?
Katarina.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that one.
He had sent me some pretty cool challenge coins.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man, his challenge coins are legit, bro.
Oh, yeah, he's got one of those.
Yeah.
Like the border or something, and you make fun of it a little bit.
Yeah, man.
But you know what? He's right. If
No,
you got
he
things, dude.
tira los pedrazos, but he's landing. It is what it is. It's
Yeah,
true.
Like, you know, for the longest time in politics, le tapan el ojo al macho. They know how to blend things up. But
Yeah,
now
yeah.
it's off. The belts are off.
Yeah, no, they don't.
They're not
care.
hiding anything.
No, but at the same time, they're expediting the fuck out of everything. Boom,
Yeah,
boom,
hurry
boom,
up, hurry
boom.
up. Massive, massive.
Rápido. They're notice they're rushing to get all these people in here before the 24 election. All these people are in New York right now.
Living on the streets.
Well,
They're just
living on
video.
the streets, but they're demanding to be staying at
Bro,
hotels like
listen
the
to this.
Roosevelt.
If you go visit New York City as a tourist, they're gonna shut you down because the hotels are solely like for the migrants. Some of them. So I mean, how bad is that? As an American, as a taxpayer, you want to go visit New York City? They're like, oh, sorry,
We're at capacity.
they're reserved for a different crowd.
Yeah,
Like you gotta look for another hotel.
it's unbelievable, man.
Like it's bad.
Let me grab this real quick because this is all I'm gonna get
All
right
right.
here, man.
All right,
I'll be
man.
right back with
All
you.
out on the radio. Like it's just like 4 seconds. Well, when I drove up, I was out.
Unreal, guys. Unreal. All military age males in here. Nothing but males, very few females, really no kids. This is gonna be it for the night for us guys. Being that it is Sunday, as much as I want to stay out here with you guys, I don't mind. I'll stick it out. Y'all know my heart's in this 100%. But there's not gonna be any action over there because it slows down. The buses that are coming up north from South Mexico carrying these people slows down on Sundays because many of them don't travel on Sundays. Many bus lines over there don't even operate Sundays. And so I can stay out here all night, but we're just gonna look at the desert. So it makes no sense. I really need to get some sleep. I want to finish this tour strong. We are going on basically our last couple of days, but I want to continue to hit it hard and bring you guys, boom, that fire. We're gonna be going back to Texas, and we're gonna be bringing you guys some exclusive footage from some of my friends' property where these people are crossing in through. You're not gonna want to miss that. That's the only reason I'm like anxious to already get to Texas. We're gonna be working on multiple properties that I've already been granted access to. Y'all have been phenomenal. You guys have been on it. Your emails, your text messages, your leads. I really appreciate all of you guys. All of you guys that saw through all of the nonsense that I went through a couple of weeks, the slandering. I appreciate y'all for keeping it real and staying here with us. For now, I'm gonna be getting on out of here. This is actually already slowed down here for them. There was much more people in here when we arrived. It since then has basically dwindled down. But like I said, we can be out here all night. It's not really gonna change much because the bus lines that are traveling from south of Mexico, from Mexico City and other places in Mexico that are making their way up do not work on Sundays. So it's gonna be a slow night out here, but we will be back again, maybe from another location. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you would like to contribute to my independent reporting or would like to get me a double with animal fry, please visit gibsongo.com/border fight. That is just funds basically that helps us stay out here. Gas is really expensive. I need all your help. Thank you guys for praying for me and sharing the videos. I will see you guys back again tomorrow. Have a great night. Stay safe. And like we always say, peace and love. And always, your country's first. See you later, guys.